I'm late for a very important date. Classic line from Alice in Wonderland. And the rabbit ran and ran as fast as his rabbit feet can. I'm sure you're wondering what does that have to do with the topic of a full plate. Well, sit back a minute, just wait, because I'm not the rabbit, and this ain't a date. I'm the captain on this boat, and the story I tell you will keep it afloat. Remember, you're just a passenger along for the ride. So sit back, be quiet, just listen before you end up missing. And they end up fishing your ass out of the water on the morning tide. Now there was once upon a time a girl named Kate, a beauty to behold, who had a guy named Nate. Now to hear Nate tell it, he was head over heels in love with Kate. But unfortunately for Nate, Kate had eyes for a guy named Jake. Now she's got eyes for Jake and feelings for Nate. It seems Kate had the makings of a pretty full plate. And they say gluttony is a sin, but Kate was in it to win. I'm still trying to figure out what could be the prize. All that could come from this is two very angry guys. Now what happened one day at a hospital that they would meet face to face, Nate and Jake, in the same place, both there to see our girl Kate. Luckily for Kate, the doctor gave her a shot of something her mind did incapacitate, and allowing her to escape having to explain to Nate and Jake that they were both portions on her full plate. Not long after that, Nate confronted Kate, and she smoothed it over and assured him that she was done with Jake, but she made the mistake of telling the same lie to Jake. Now God forbid that Nate and Jake should meet once again face to face in the same place. Man, it could get ugly. I mean, how much deception can one man take? My bad, make that two men. And yes, as fate would dictate, it did happen again. They met face to face in the same place, Nate and Jake. Now Kate was direct. She looked them both in the eyes, and she said, look, I told both of you, I'm selfish, and that neither one of you can deny, and I don't feel like I should have to choose. Isn't it apparent to you that neither one of you I want to lose? So I'll leave it up to you. I'll leave it up to you two to decide which one of you will be my man and who will be the guy on the side. In this way, to neither of you will I ever have to lie. And Nate snapped, are you out of your fucking mind? And Kate quickly replied, yes, but I'm the same out of my fucking mind chick with who you wish to be with. So I suggest you take your time, think it over, and decide which will you be? My man or the guy on the side? Now Nate looked at Jake, who was looking back at Nate, and Jake stated, that's it, I'm out. That's all I can take. I swear, Kate, you're the craziest bitch I've ever to date. And for my sanity's own sake, I think other plans I'm gonna have to make. And Kate sarcastically replied, oh, for goodness sake, Jake, you're my boy toy, but I guess it appears you prefer to be my busboy. So thanks for saving me the trouble of scraping my own plate. Have a nice life. So what's your story, Nate? And with an air of confidence, Nate puffed up his chest, and he said, well, since Jake tossed in his hand, seems I'm the only one you'll need to call your man. To which Kate did clearly state, okay, if that makes you feel good, okay, that works for today. Don't go making any wedding plans or trying to sneakily size my finger up for a ring, because there's still room on my plate, and who knows what tomorrow will bring. And with that, Nate cracked. That's it. I can't take it. You're crazy as shit. And she replied, no, my dear Nate, that's not it. It's just simply me you don't get. I'm sorry. I just can't commit. And this habit I just can't break. I'm sorry. I require a full plate. And it seems to this you can't relate. And you nor Jake did I ever mean to hurt. But it seems I'll have to move on and find my dessert. And as Kate walked away, the voices in Nate's head began to talk. And to him this they did say, come on, Nate, what's this crap? This could make any man snap. Really, what the fuck? You're always blaming shit on bad luck. Look, there she goes, walking away, leading us to her. I say it's us that serves her her just desserts. And Nate thought to himself, but this could cause such a calamity, and the voices urged him on. You just plead insanity. And finally, the voices Nate did give in, and he shouted, that's it, I've taken all I can take. It's time I permanently scrape this crazy bitch's full plate. And with a key to Kate's place that Nate did have, he went by to get in her face, only to find her not at home. And the voices urged him on. Come on, Nate, you got a key, let yourself in. Make yourself at home, and I'll bet she doesn't come home alone. And with that, Nate did let himself in, ready to commit this mortal sin. And as he entered Kate's home, he smelled the aroma of a favorite dish that Kate used to make. Nate was a fool for Kate's pasta bazool, and to his surprise, a full plate. It'll be the last one she'll ever make after settling up with old Nate. So he dug in, and he ate the full plate. And just as he finished, in walked Kate. And she stated, oh, my boy Nate, you know I love when you clean your plate. And I knew you and that fool, Jake, would come by and attempt to seal my fate. And I also knew you two fools couldn't resist my pasta fazool. And I'm so pleased you cleaned your plate. Now it's two bodies I must hide. Pardon me, did you enjoy the cyanide? Feel free to drop dead and die, but I can't stay, I'm sorry. I'm late for a very important date. Seems it's time to find myself a fresh new full plate.